Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from Albers and The Angels. It's channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers for October 4th, 2025. And the title of this message is Choosing Our Roles and Charting Our Course. And they begin, my dear friends, we love you so very much. So many of you are asking, what is the world coming to? And we know many of you are already intuiting our answer. What world are you creating? You can focus on the world that the collective around you is creating, or you can ask yourself, what world am I creating? What futures am I focusing on with my thoughts? What realities am I empowering with my emotion? What world are you creating? There are infinite possible realities in your universe. When you incarnate, you join with others, collectively, who are focusing a reality into 3D form. You live within that reality. It is as if you get together. Write a screenplay and then begin to act the parts you have written in that play. However, this earth play is constantly changing because each one of you is writing and rewriting your roles as you travel through this matrix of possible realities. You can awaken in a given day, firmly root your feet upon the floor, give thanks to Mother Earth for her love and service, and feel her love rising within, nurturing your body and soul. Before you even move, you have charted a course for a day, rooted in love. You can awaken slowly and allow yourself to become oriented in your body. You can look around and give thanks for all that is good in your bedroom, your sheets, your blankets, the sunlight filtering in the window. You can appreciate that little bird singing outside and the subtle hum of the various contraptions in the house that make your own personal version of Om at home. Once again, you set a course for your day, rooted in appreciation and a sense of well-being. Or you can awaken and think of all the things that bother and concern you, all that you must do and don't know how to get done, all the pains and ills of the world and those around you. And before you even move, you have charted a course for a day scattered in chaos. Of course, you can change at any time throughout the day. But in all three scenarios, the world is still the same world. The people around you are doing whatever they've decided to do. The world leaders and world followers are still doing what they've decided to do, walking the course they've charted for their days. The question is not, how will my day go, but rather, how will I go throughout my day? What course I will wander through this massive creation of so many souls, knowing that in spite of what everyone else is doing, I charge my own course. I become magnetic to that which I focus upon. I attract or allow what resonates with the vibration I emanate. In your beautiful moods, you will feel inspired to go down the beautiful pathways. You will naturally find a flow in harmony with those who are also in harmony. You will feel inspired and energized because there will be little friction and resistance to the love that wants to flow through you. In your unpleasant moods, you will miss the magic moments and unknowingly grumble along the paths of struggle. You will find yourself attracting others who feel similarly upset or afraid. The universe, persistent as it is always flowing a steady stream of love. But while broadcasting fear, anger, upset, you can't pick up those signals. The easiest way around those challenging days, even if you can't easily change your attitude or mood about life or your place within it, is to love yourself through it. Have compassion for yourself, for compassion is love. And even compassion for your bad moods, your fears or upsets will elevate you. If you sense you are embracing chaos, stop and give yourself a hug, literally. You will send a cascade of kind and soothing chemicals throughout your physical body, raise your vibration, and start to attract greater kindness. Such a simple act of self-love sends out a strong vibration to the universe that you believe you are worthy of love, even when you are in a lower vibration. Dear ones, you are worthy of love, always. There is no fault or flaw in being human. In your lower moments, you reach even more strongly for your higher ones. In your fears, you reach for what comforts. In your sadness, you strive to find joy. As the flames of your anger burn themselves, and you seek peace. And while these higher qualities can be reached without the lower ones, there is never a greater incentive to grow than when you have wobbled from the purity of your connection to love. The connection to self feels glorious. The disconnect or wobble from it feels painful. And unfortunately, it makes it more difficult to flow with those who are also flowing. You don't want to fight the fighters or join them in their fight. You don't want to hate the haters or join them in their hate. You don't want to fear the fearful or you join them in their fear. You want to love, dear ones, so you attract those who love. You want peace so that you can live in harmony and on the path of peace. You want to be kind so you can elevate and call forth the kindness in those around you. The world will be the world. People will create whatever they are focused on and resonating with. No matter what others create, dear ones, no matter what they allow, ask yourself often, what am I creating? What am I allowing? If you like your path, continue along it, giving thanks for yourself and life. If not, stop at your earliest convenience. Breathe and ask to feel our love. It is not cheating. Look around for what you could appreciate and what is genuinely good around you. We know there is much to celebrate and much to feel frustrated about in your world, but if you have two possible roles, you could play in a show. One kind, sweet and harmonious, and the other chaotic, fearful and angry. Ask yourself, what character do I want to be in this grand play upon the earth? What role do I want to play today? What life am I creating? God bless you. We love you so very much. And this is, of course, a message from the angels. As charming as ever are our dear angels. This charming message was channeled by Ann Albers. Her own website is visionsofheaven.com. Please stop by there and see everything Anne has to offer. And if you would like to receive copies of these messages bright and early every Saturday morning, simply go to her website, visionsofheaven.com, and sign up for her weekly newsletter. There are many delightful things in her weekly newsletter. There's pictures of herself. She created one today of herself with a beautiful dragon. Just absolutely charming. She also has a link to her Etsy shop. There's almost always a backstory that explains how this message from the angels came to be. And at the end is a lovely part, a healthy recipe. There's something in this newsletter for each and every one of us. I don't believe I will be able to place the words to this message below, but again, you can get it on her website, visionsofheaven.com. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my pleasure to be able to be the voice of the angels for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to hug yourself and say, I love myself, just like the angel said to do in this week's newsletter story.